DJ AFK here. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday Fun Day. Time for Final Fantasy X. We are at part 26, 34 and a quarter hours into this game. We are nearing the end. Now, granted, we'll probably have to power up quite a bit before we can fight the last boss. But we should currently be at the Zanarkand Cloister of Trials. Well, let me adjust this volume knob just a little bit, and we will get started. If you see in the background there, we have a new addition to the back wall. I picked up a free TV that had some bad backlighting in it. We went ahead and do what we do, fix the backlighting. Went ahead and mounted that to the wall just the other day. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. That is not what we need. Do need this piece, though. Don't need that piece. Let's see. Need that one. Nope. There's one. I've got a bad memory today. Nope, not that one either. Let's see, we need both reds. So this red, this red. This one. And we need to find that green piece that I don't think I remember where that is. It's not this one. There it is. Ooh, pedestals. We just unlocked the mother lode of new puzzles. That gave me many more things to try here. I see. What's this board have? Oh, so when I pushed that pedestal in, it showed which ones I need. Wow, that was fast. Let's try that again. Oh my. That's a lot of them. so I know I need those first two. And this one. Not that one. This one. And not that one. Let's try that again. Nope. It's a lot of pieces to remember at the same time. Nope. Alright. I can see this puzzle is going to take absolutely all day. Let's go ahead and look up pictures of these puzzles. We don't normally look things up, but yeah, this could actually take all day. For the sake of progression, let's go ahead and find some photos. Alright, there is one. There's this one. This one. Then I know this blue one down here. The red one here. These two red ones on this corner. And skip these two. Bottom one here. Blue one here. And red one here. All right, let's go for the next pedestal. Pretty similar. I don't see any that actually match that one. How different was that from this one? I only see 1, 2 differences. 3 differences. All right, so not the bottom right corner. And not that blue one on the left. There we go. Wonder why it wouldn't have all of the pictures on the little guide there. Guess the guide sucks. Okay, what's the first one that they say that we should have done? Top left. That one at least looks different. Alright, that one matches. Alright, looks like the last one that we can push in. That appears to match what we have. Alright, now what? We have no spheres. Oh, I guess we do have spheres. we've got a Kilka sphere. And it turned the lights out. So I guess we do need to do these last, as we had to power the machine and be able to see what we're doing. Alright, that looks like it did something. Let's take this sphere, put it in the other pedestal. The Besaid sphere. Alright, that is enough reading for now. There's a save point inside the cloister. Okay. I can't interact with that screen. That kind of pushed me out. Oh, I guess I walked back into this room. Oh, that was it. That was the whole trial. Looks like a fight now. He looks happy. We have a trigger command. Oh, we can move slots. Let's get Kamari out here. Actually, before we do that, let us haste go. Then we'll check in with Kamari. $52,000. Huh. Attacks all frontal targets when hit. Not good. It will plant a glyph mine upon a circle, causing instant KO when detonated. So I guess that's the part where I need to move. Yes, use the trigger command move to transfer to another circle. He's immune to darkness, slow, eject, doom, KO, zombie, petrification, poison, power break, magic break, armor break, confusion, berserk, threaten, sleep, ouch. Attacks all frontal targets when hit. Alright. In that case, let's move people behind him. Immune to threaten and immune to most of these. I don't think it said mental break. Let's find out. Ouch. Well, we were going to use provoke on him, but yeah. Berserk Tail. For 1,000. At least it was only 1,000. We need to move behind him. I don't remember if it said he was immune to Demi. And Kamari is not behind him, and Kamari is now dead. We need to get Walker back some health or he's going to die on this next turn. And here we go. Turbo Ether. Nice. Ouch. Can't really plan much when I am constantly wasting a turn healing. Looks like I'm a few turns behind. We need to buff up. Kamari needs to move. And Titus is gonna die. Might as well just let him die. Can he be slowed? I don't remember if it said, nope, he is immune. Do need Titus to have kind of some high health here. Now that he has some, let's at least get some type of defensive buffs on. Can he be delayed? Nope. Oh, it turned around. And I'm berserked. And I'm dead. Alright, so we need to plan that a whole lot better. Luckily, there was a save point right before we got here. That is the second time that we have died in this whole game. The 34.5. That is hours into the game. Do I have anything that protects against Berserk? I do not. What do we need? To get Berserk. Hypello potion. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so we can't. We already know what he's going to do, so we don't need to scan him. We do need to get our formation correct on the field very quickly, and we need to apply buffs liberally. So let's grab Titus. And do a haste go. Although, the people on the field are not quite who we need to haste, but it will help us quite a bit here. Let's grab Yuna. And give Protect Titus. Let's go ahead and get Orin out of the way. It's his turn again next. That's alright. Cheer. And it is Titus' turn. Let's give Yuna haste. She will need it. And let's move Yuna. Need to get her 2 squares over, I believe. Oh, and he has turned. I guess whoever he attacks, he will face them. Let's grab some evasion. And have Titus provoke. Maybe he'll face me. He is not facing me. Well, even though I'm berserked, he is facing the correct person. So let's cause some damage. Nice. Titus is down 1,500. That seems to be working a whole lot better. Alright, we need damage. And Waka needs haste. Ooh, glyph mines. Orin will get instantly KO'd if he doesn't move. And Orin doesn't get a turn until the boss's next turn. That is not good. Waka's doing some pretty good damage to him, though. Titus isn't doing bad. Except for now, because he's going to die if he gets hit. Nice miss. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I see. In the battle order on the right side, I see a boss 1 and 4, meaning I guess squares 1 and 4 will explode at that turn. So let's get Yuna to cure up Titus all the way. And then Orin needs to move. Yep, that is what it was. Let's get Waka back out here. Cause some ruckus. Ooh, 1,500. He didn't hit for that much that time. Ooh, and Titus is down. And we got another glyph mine. We have to get Titus up. Let's actually use a Phoenix down. Because we need to conserve MP. Waka needs to move. Let's grab this square over here. I think I might be in front of him, though. And Yuna can hit some protect on Titus, which should hopefully try to keep him alive. Let's see if Waka is in front. He is. That is not good. Which means now Yuna's in front. And Yuna's berserked. Uh-oh. Let's see. Go ahead and provoke this guy. Come over here, punk. Ooh, that was bad. Now she's gonna die. Oh, it missed. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Lulu can give some evasion back to Titus. Since he died, he loses all his buffs. Both of them get a turn, so we need to first get Yuna up, and then we need to use a potion that will heal everybody. $2,000 to each party member, that sounds about correct. Let's see, if I move Titus, then I won't need to move the other two. That'll save a turn. Let's get Lulu off the field. and see what Riku can do. We're halfway down with his health. Oh, that's a fast one. The bombs go off, like, right now. Alright, so what we need to do is make sure we can withstand all of this damage. Get back to where we can just peck away at his health. That was a nice counter. Alright, how is everyone's health? Full, not full. He is facing Titus. 1,500. We're just trading blows for a lot of damage. Now, if I can keep him focused on Titus for the Berserk Tail, that would... it missed. That would at least help other people from getting offed. Let's see if we can get Waka back out here. 1,100. Counterattack for 2,000, which is nice. Here comes another attack. We need Titus cured, because the boss goes again next. Well, let's see, 1,000. I thought I had a potion for 2,000. No, it must just be that mega potion. With an X potion. I don't like to waste those. Nice, the glyph mines are not on top of us. Let's get Waka cured. We don't have to worry about that any longer. Down to 19,000. Make that 18,000. 16,000. He even attacks after getting counterattacked, which is strange. And the glyph mines are not on top of us again, which saves a turn. Alright, get Titus back to full here. And let's see. If we raise our accuracy, will that raise our damage? Doesn't seem to have. Do need more evade, though. If he gets hit again, He's done for, and the boss goes next. Boss used Glyph Mine, which saved us. Or rather, didn't kill Titus. Waka does need to move. It'll waste his turn. No, these turns are in the wrong order. Actually, we need to verify everybody gets a turn. Kamari, come in here and do something. $10,000 to $8,500. He might counterattack my counterattack and kill Titus. Alright. Rinse and repeat. Let's get Titus up. He's down to like 65, 7,000 health. Let's see. We need Yuna to hit protect. Or else he's gonna die. It looks like our haste wore off. That would be nice to recast that if we survive. It looks like we got berserked. Down to 5,000 health. I think we might have this, now that we know how the fight works. Well, garbage. Let's see if we can take him out before the glyph mine goes off. We cannot. Alright. So we need to move here. And then before we attack, now that we're berserked, we don't have a whole lot of control over that. We need to move Kamari. Because Kamari is now in the line of fire. So we can't attack him. Alright, Kamari. $3,400. Like that, 2,000 health. Then we'll counterattack. Ooh, really, really close. And if he doesn't kill me... Ooh! Way too close for comfort. There we go. Everybody should get XP for this one. And apparently we could use it.
We're here.
We're here.
The Hall of the Final Summoning.
Go.
Yes.
$12,000. Not too bad. Although not even a full S level for most people. That's not fair. Ooh, we got a level 4 key sphere and a Moomba Duo.
Huh? What do you mean, no final Aeon?
Sir Orin! Everyone!
Something went down. Guess we're about to find out. We do need to hit this. Alright. So, can we do anything while we're here? Doesn't look like it. Let's just go ahead and save. See where we're at. 3451.
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago.
No, not this guy.
It is Lord Zeon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Sounds safe.
Yuna, wait! Orin, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimari knows. Kimari goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimari protect.
I'll just stand back and chill. Before we see what awaits in there, let's hit this thing one more time.
Someone's coming! Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage.
Just step on this lady's hair and we'll beat her up.
I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose. You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning. There must be a bond between chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies. The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end.
Awesome.
Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But... my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean... thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Lord Braska, Jecht.
What do you want now?
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
He'll think of something, all right. Might just become Sin.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything.
Now you're being childish.
He wants everything.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yunalesca. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
That answered a lot. That was a long series of cutscenes. Can I go back? Yes. Is there anything hiding in the corners here? Nothing. This looks like an inviting place.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
Never-ending? But if we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope all these years.
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jack believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope.
Now that looks safe. Good job, Orin. Or young Orin.
Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong, my father. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just covered up with lies.
Ooh.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Ooh, no false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away
Times you
hope.
need false hope.
Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair.
He's
Let me be your liberator.
getting mad.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimari. Kimari, protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
Well, I guess we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca.
I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this thing through together.
Okay. Let's see. Yunalesca. Sounds like a good idea. $24,000 health. Vulnerable to holy magic. I don't know if I have holy. Cast Kiraga and Regen on zombied characters. Cure a zombie with holy water or counterattacks dispel support magic. So there goes that Yunalesca. She curses Aeons with Mind Blast. So using Aeons will be one turn. I did not see if she's immune to various pieces here. I don't need to do silence attack because my weapon has it. Let's try dark. Immune to dark, 2300. It looks like she is inflicting whatever we try to hit her with. Counterattack is effective. I like that. Currently, let's see. We still have haste. Or at least two of us do. Which makes no sense because Titus did not get hit. Alright, we need eye drops. For Waka. And then we need to stop attempting to inflict her with things. No? No? She just hit blind anyway. Let's make sure everybody gets a turn. Let's do that first. Riku. See what this lady's got to steal. Stamina tablet. Ooh, that wasn't very nice. What do we do to cure sleep? I mean, I guess hit her with something. Oh, I'm blind. Shoot. Lulu can attack her. She shouldn't cause too much damage. 31, there we go. That was a reasonable attack. I will take it. Blind again. Let's get Orin out here. It's only got 16,000 health. Immune. He is blind and just cured her for 2,400. Not good. We need Riku to have haste. We're gonna run out of eye drops at this rate. Kamari can cast haste. Except that he is silenced. So he cannot cast haste. Let's see. Try to scan. Hey, how about some luck? I don't even know what that does, but it is in the game. Let's see what we can come up with here. I guess Kamari can take his silence off. And that's an echo screen, yes. At least her regular attacks are not strong. Hopefully Yuna still has haste. It does not appear that she does. 16,000 health still. Can Riku do anything to get rid of darkness? Poison, silence, and petrification, no darkness. Doubles max HP. Wow, that's what we dropped with that last boss. Alright, we cannot. Eye drops it is. Waka needs cured in some fashion here. If he gets absorbed, he might die, but at least it wouldn't pull as much out of him as it would someone else. But she did not do that to him. Alright, we're on the losing side. Let's see. We got any equipment that stops blind? Magic counter. I got nothing here. Dark ward. What's our... it won't tell us what our current one is. I still have haste. That's good. Alright, armor. There's a berserk ward. Let's see. We need dark ward. And now Yuna should be able to check. Let's see, what's everybody's health? We're decent. Oren's not full. So let's see what Lulu can do. Found a 12,000, so halfway. 2,900, that was a pretty decent hit. She is immune to silence, that is good. And we missed with the darkness, because I've got Dark Ward, son. Or daughter. He's dark anyway. Oh man. Alright, so the two of them at least have Dark Ward. They're not dark proof. Alright, so let's get Yuna back out here. Cure up Oren. That didn't even heal him for as much as she absorbed from him. Alright, and then Lulu can actually swap with Riku because Riku is faster. And use eye drops on Oren. I think we need to just take the damage, go ahead and get her off the field. She's really close to dying. Oh, I missed because I'm blind. Alright, so Waka, not that good. Oh, still hit Oren with the Dark Ward. Let's see. Ooh, we get lots of turns. Where is our eye drops? Get Waka out of here. Bring Titus back, who can take care of his own blindness. And then attack. And then get absorbed. No. Ooh, that was a pretty good set of hits there. Did we do it? That's not usually what I'd consider a death animation. Ouch! Everybody's zombied. And blinded. What all can we cure with the Albed potion again? Oh, that's right, zombie. is, makes it so things that heal you hurt you. Holy water. We don't have a whole lot of those. If she's going to do that to everybody, there's a problem. We don't want Lulu, we want Yuna. Alright, Riku is back. And Auron is zombie. 48,000! Vulnerable to holy magic. Reaper of Souls. Ooh, that's a lot of hits. That's like 20 turns. Do we have anything that will stop zombie? No. Let's just hit her, see what happens. If we get the zombie off of Auron, then the regen will actually be helpful to him. Let's get Auron some more health here. $43,000. We're not getting far. And here comes the multi-zombie. Everybody's zombied. What can we do to get rid of that regen? I don't think we can actually take that off. We will just have to wait until he gets down to low health. We can summon, but I do believe we only get one turn, so we'd have to do a grand summon. I don't think we're quite to that point. Yep, she's got nothing. Let's see what Wakka's got. Wakka's blind. Still. Let's see, Waka, boss Waka. So let's go ahead and eye drop. Guess who? Waka. Ouch. Gotta take some health off of this thing. I guess every once in a while we will need to fully heal various people. 1900. 2400, so Orin hits harder. Holy water on Orin. And let's get Orin some health. Is Waka zombie? He is not. 32,000. 30,000. And now everybody's gonna be zombied again. Looks like Waka is low health. Orin is mostly full. Was mostly full. Oh, we're gonna run out of these things. Then we're kind of screwed. 30,000. Down to 28. Make that 25,000. $3,000, and everybody get zombie. Titus is the only one with haste. Let's go ahead and give that to everybody again, in hopes that we can have an extra turn or two. About 21,000. Ooh. Actually, what we can do is just allow her to kill people and bring them back, because it would be less magic, less items gone. So is somebody gonna die? Nope. Just gonna get really low. And if he dies, then that regen goes away. Well, actually, he is going to die. Let's wait one turn on this one. Let's go ahead and do it. We need people alive. Alright, so Phoenix down to Orin. And Hellbiter. Oh, 500 health. Let's go. Why couldn't you hit for 4,400 earlier? That also does not look like a death animation. Megadeth. Sounds like a band. Oh, and it missed. Alright, are we going to continue to be zombied to undeath? Gotta get Titus up. And we need to get Waka unzombied here so that he can be healed. I guess we'll change strategies ever so slightly. Yuna is zombied. And what are we dealing with now? 60,000. Still vulnerable to holy magic. Let's see. Yuna is okay being zombied at the moment. How's everybody on haste? Yuna has haste. That's it. Titus can cast haste Ga. Let's see what happens. 1,500. That was not a bad counterattack. Get Kamari some health. Oh, he was zombied. And she's still going to do that Hellbiter. So we're going to continue to get zombied. Alright. Enough of that. Let's see here. Gotta get Kamari up. Maybe Protect will help somebody? $58,000, 2,200. At least he's attacking pretty weak. Cheap. Oh, I'm out of mana. No. Actually, we need to do some pretty bad stuff here. $5,200, decent hit. Mind Blast. Let's see what happens here. That hurt a lot. That was not good. With all this area of effect stuff, having a zombie status is really bad. Let's at least give Orin haste. $50,000, so 48,000. Megadeath. Not good. And Kamari's dead. There we go. Got a 44,000. 42,000. Let's see. What you got, Yuna? Maybe Ifrit or somebody will do something really nice here. So if I do the Grand Summon, then the Aeon comes out with the full overdrive bar, which means I at least get that turn. Hellfire. Ooh, 10,000. That's at least a solid hit. Saved ourselves a Mind Blast by letting Ifrit get hit, but then we got absorbed and osmosed. So down to 34,000. Well, 32. Yep. Absorb. Ifrit is if no more. It got us a good hit, and we learned something. $33,000, 31. I've got nothing. With everybody zombied, I can't heal. We do need to watch out for people's health getting too low, because they could get AoE'd, and then everybody dies. Unleash a barrage of spells. Go ahead and just Ice Fury this chick. I don't know what's going on here. That was worthless. At least the Hellbiter doesn't hit for very much. Mind Blast. Now this is the bad one. Titus died. And it's the boss's turn next. We need to get somebody with zombie back out here in case she casts that, the one Mega Death move. $25,000. $23,000. Nope. Oh, might kill him. Actually, that's halfway okay. I mean, it's not, but it is. We need somebody with more health to withstand this. Let's see, what shall we do? If we get rid of Orin's zombie and then she does Mega Death, I guess he's in no different shape than he currently is. $23,000. Right above 20,000 at the moment. Alright, so we got rid of Orin's zombie. Let's actually use an X potion on him because he has a very high health pool, especially compared to everyone else. And let's get Riku off of the field for somebody that does have zombie, which Waka does not. Does Titus. Titus is zombied. Just in case, so that we don't end up with multiple dead people. Hey, Mega Death. Like I said, there goes Orin's super high fixed health pool. Grab Riku here. Hey, nice! The boss cured him. Alright. What can we do? Waka hasn't taken his overdrive yet. We have to play the slot machines. What do we have the most of in the last row? Blue. Oh, shoot, missed it. $5,000. Decent. Alright, so Orin is not zombied, but the other two are really, really low on health. So we need somebody in that's got some better health, which nobody really does. Boss's turn. We need haste. $13,000. We can do this. $11,000. Waka's gonna die. Let's just go ahead and let him die. 22. Yep, Waka's dead now. And Kamari is berserked. So where's Lulu? She can attack Kamari get him back to reality here. Oh. Not good. Alright, let's get Waka up. Let's get Orin back out on the field. $8,700. Missed. He's got darkness. Everybody has zombie, I think. No, Waka doesn't. Alright, so Kamari can get Waka up. And we need to get the darkness off of Orin. So, eye drops to the heavy hitter. Didn't work somehow? How did an item not work? Huh. Alright. In that case, I mean, they've got the darkness animation on them, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's see. Lulu here can at least cast some spells. 8,700. Let's take him down a little bit to 6,000. So 4,000. Get Kamari out of here. Boss gets 2 turns back to back. Not good. Let's see. She is zombied. Give Orin some protect. That's fine. We'll just get Lulu back up there. And give our turn to Titus. Got him down to 1,500 health. We don't need much longer. All these double turns, though, they're killing me, literally. And Titus is berserked. But we got 1,400 health. Can we do it? And we can! Is this the end of Lady Yunalesca? That looks like a death animation. That was 3 forms just on one boss. Oh, that's no fun with all the zombie stuff. That was rough.
If I die, so does the final Aeon. And with it, Spira's only hope.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was, even if you did destroy Sin, you, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Maybe if you would have worn a little bit more clothing, it wouldn't have been so easy to kill you. 14,000. Everybody gets it. Sweet. A blessed bracer. We do have to go over our equipped gear.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
That just happened. I can't walk into the center of that circle. Is there somewhere I am supposed to go? There's some steps over here. Oh, they're taking us in a circle. So I guess this is steps we use.
We must talk.
Yes.
What?
We must.
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think... I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bavel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aren.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And... you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why?
What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Aren. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
That explains a lot, kind of. I guess I just go back the way I came. Those were some long fights. We're at 36 hours. Wow, and that's not including the time that we died, so that was 1 hour and 50 minutes. All right, let's check our equipment because we changed it on a few people. We had Dark Ward. Magic counter. Try that. Counter attack and magic counter. Let's see, we need more damage. SOS haste. I wonder if that just means that I get haste all the time. Zombie proof. That's what we needed. Silence proof. What's this other one that we got? Stone proof and silence proof. SOS reflect. That might not work out in our favor all the time. Let's see, we got a Moomba Duo. Ice Strike, Water Strike. That won't do us any good. Those are okay. Silence, Confuse, and Poison Ward. That sounds pretty decent. Auto Med. I like that one. Half MP cost. That could do nice if she had spells. Null, Frost, Shock, and Blaze. Nice. Let's actually do a SOS Protect. Alright, and let's grab a couple pieces of Sphere Grid that we need. Not gonna get there with this one. Get the ability Scan. And a little bit more magic damage. Looks like we're headed towards this thing in the center here, Delay Buster. Oh, that's right, we're taking on Waka's area. And strength +2, I'll take it. What's this? Level 2 Key Sphere. But that's all for spells. Although a couple of those would be nice. Actually, a lot of that would be nice. Yeah, he can go that way. What's over here? Hastka. Yeah, definitely need that too. He needs to go a lot of directions. Some of the people are rather indecisive. Don't have anywhere to go, but Ari, on the other hand, he needs to go too far. Let's see if we're on the right path here. This is a level 3 block. Thundara, we are not going that way. We need to go back the other way. That's as far as we can go. So let's not do anything there. Triple foul, yes. Oh, I guess we already have this one activated. Some of those colors are really hard to tell that there's something there. That is everybody. Alright. I guess that is all she wrote for this evening. 36 hours on the dot. Can't beat that. Alright. I do thank you for joining us. This has been a wonderful journey thus far. It will only get better until the end. And who knows, we might have to play a sequel of some type after this. There is X2, Final Fantasy X-2 rather, and there is also 11, but 11 is never ending. The free week actually ends today or tomorrow on that one. Actually, there's 3 weeks of free game time in this particular round. It's their 20th anniversary. Good times. Both 10 and 11 came out at about the same time. Highly recommend that game. Best game ever. 11, that is. But until next Sunday, stay safe. Make sure to tune back in.